Gates of Love by Circus of Power. This is a CVT guitar lesson for Don. Don, you had a 3-pack. This is the third one. And thanks for your patience on the wait time. But we got you going. Let's jump right in. Really cool grooves, man, with this band. Let's jump in. So yeah, standard tuning. Section 1A, 1 second in. We start with our low E string open. And then we're going to go 3rd fret, pick, pull off to open. And then pick and open. So it's 5th fret, pull open, and then pick open. 5 on the E, you're already there. Bend it a half step, that means 1 fret. So you're bending an A to an A sharp. Test it. Right there, don't overbend it. So make sure on your pull-offs that you're snapping. Think of like, because that when you're pulling off, you got to think of it, that's taking the place of your pick, which you're always going to strike a nice solid note, right? So this has to have the strength. Let it kind of flick off your finger. So you're going to have, and I like to catch it on the underneath string. That way I can get a nice solid one. You don't have to worry about accidentally hitting other strings. And then bend 5th fret after that, and then 3rd and open quickly. I would go up, down. And then next part, it starts the same. Up to the 5th fret that's played after the half step bend. And then the only difference is open 3-5, up, down, up. And then you repeat it because it's 2 times. So alright, so that leads you into the verse. Got kind of a Zeppelin feel, don't it? Section 1B, 12 seconds in, it's an E5 power chord, gets a 7 count, or almost a full 2 measures. Open E, 2nd fret A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3rd fret E, upstroke, or downstroke, either way. That'd probably go down. And then you're going to hit an A5 power chord, which is fret 5 on the low E, fret 7 on the A, and slide it. Sounds like this. Got to get there quick. That's the tough part. So make sure you're using your index on this G note here. When you slide, keep pressure. Okay, now you're going to hit this back and forth thing at 24 seconds in. Oh no, then he goes back to the E chord, the E5. And that gets an 8 count, 2 measures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. That's where your repeats come in at 24 seconds in. So you have this back and forth going on for a while till section 1C comes in. And this is a D power chord with the octave in it for a whole note, 4 counts. 5A, 7th fret D and G. You use 3 fingers. You could bar it with this or this. And strum it. 1, 2, 3, 4, slide. A5 power chord, 3 count. And then hit the A5 power chord followed by a 3rd fret E bend. Then you're back to the groove at the beginning. Alright, so here's that in context. 58 seconds, you're repeating section 1A, 1 time though. A minute 4 in, you hit section 1D. It's back to this D power chord with the octave in it. 2, 3, 4, slide to A5, and then you're gonna go. It's 2A vibrato, open A, 3E, 2E, and then a B5 power chord. Technically there's 2 guitars, but I combined them here. 2A, 4D, open A, 3E, open A, and that's it for that section. Sounds like this. goes back, repeats a bunch of stuff. The next new part is the solo. 2 minutes, 25 seconds in. Mute the G string and then go 7, hammer 9. And then let it ring. And then palm mute all this. 7, 9, 10 on the A, 7, 9 on the D. Top of page 3. 7B, pick, hammer 8, pull 7. And then go 9G, 7B, 9G, rest, vibrato. So that gives you this. 2 minutes, 29 seconds in on the B string, 7, 8, 10, 10, bend. When you bend it, you're going a whole step. Pinky 10E, and right back to 10B, bend vibrato. So it's... I like to do that whole bend with, well, you need to, with the third finger, because we need the pinky for the E string, so... Just keep the bend up there, pick, release. And then go 8, 10, bend, bend, vibrato, rest. 10E, 10B, bend, vibrato. And then release. 236 timestamp, you've got this. 12E, 15B, bend. And then hit them both together, but bend the B string, vibrato. Alternate pick starting with an upstroke. 12E, 15B, 12, 14, 12 on the E. 15, 13, 12 on the B. So 14, 12, 11 on the G, palm muted. 14, 12, 10 on the D, palm muted. So it's 14G bend. Hold it as you do the 15B. 14G bend, release, pull off to 12. And then 14, 12. So it's pinch 14G and then bend it. Pinch 12G. 14D vibrato. 17th fret high E, bend twice. And then third time, bend, release, pull off to 15. And then 17 vibrato rest. 243 timestamp. 17E, bend again. 15, 17 EB. 14 on the A, D, A. Go down, up, down with a shift on the third finger. Like that. And then do it again, but go to 12D. So it's... And then last line, 12, 14, pull 12. And then 14, 12, 14, DD, or DGD. So it's 12G, 14, pull 12G. 14, 12 GB. So then add a 12B. 14, pull 12 on the G twice. 14D. So here's all of that. Oops. Top of page 4. 7E, vibrato. 7G, vibrato bend. Open E, up. 3B, down, pull open. Let's see. 8, pull 7B. And then I open B up. It's a really cool part. It's a little tricky. Oops. And then 7-5 open on the B. So 7 slide 9G. Vibrato slide. 250 timestamp. 7 pull 5D. And then palm mute 7 ADA. Down, up, down. And then 5-7 DA, up, down, vibrato, rest. One more time. 7G bend. Then we have 3E, index, upstroke, 5B, downstroke, pull off to 3, and then an open E. So we have five E bend, 3/5 EB, and then again, but pull off to 3. So it's okay, 7/5 on the E, 8/5 BE. Oops, my bad. And then 5B. Then you want to alternate pick this next part. 7/5 on the G and D. 7/5A, 8/7E. So you have. Oops. I love that. So. Let's see. Okay, rest. 258, 2G. We're gonna bend. And then pick, release. That's in parentheses because it's the downbeat. Because section 1A kicks back in at that point, which is the... But it's only one time through. So anyways, that's the whole song. Killer stuff. Let me know if you want any more of Circus of Power. I'm digging these grooves, man. Thanks, Don.